Join me as I take on the challenge of becoming a mindful eater and see if I can lose weight without dieting in just a month. Mindful eating is a totally different approach to food and our bodies. It's a way to develop a healthier relationship with what we eat, without the restrictions and rules that come with traditional dieting. By paying attention to our hunger cues, savoring our food, and eating with intention, we can actually start to lose weight and feel more balanced and in control. I think we've all been there, stuck in a cycle of dieting, feeling frustrated and defeated when we can't stick to it. We've tried every fad diet under the sun, from keto to vegan, and nothing seems to work long term. We get so caught up in the rules and restrictions that we forget what it's like to actually enjoy our food. We're always on the lookout for the next best diet, the next quick fix, and we never really take the time to listen to our bodies. I've been there too, feeling like I'm constantly fighting against my own body, trying to force myself into a certain shape or size. It's exhausting, and it's not sustainable. And it's not just about the food either, it's about the emotional attachment we have to it. We use food as a reward, as a comfort, as a way to celebrate. We use it to distract ourselves from our emotions, and we end up feeling guilty and ashamed when we can't resist its pull. We're constantly told that we need to be more disciplined, that we need to have more willpower, but the truth is, it's not about being strong or weak, it's about being in tune with our bodies. When we're eating mindlessly, we're not listening to our hunger cues, we're not paying attention to how our body is feeling, we're just shoveling food in without even realizing it. But what if we could break free from that cycle? What if we could develop a healthier relationship with food, one that's based on intuition and self-care, rather than restriction and control? That's what mindful eating is all about. When we eat mindfully, we're not just consuming food, we're experiencing it. We're paying attention to the colors, the smells, the textures, and the tastes. We're savoring every bite, and we're listening to our bodies. We're not eating out of boredom or habit or emotions, we're eating because we're hungry and we're stopping when we're full. One of the key principles of mindful eating is engaging our senses. This means paying attention to the colors, the smells, the textures, and the tastes of our food. It means taking small bites and chewing slowly so we can really experience what we're eating. It means noticing the sounds and the sights around us, and creating a peaceful, enjoyable atmosphere. Another key principle is listening to our hunger cues. This means paying attention to our physical sensations. Are we feeling hungry, or are we feeling satisfied? Are we feeling full, or are we feeling uncomfortable? By tuning into our bodies, we can start to understand what we really need, rather than just eating out of habit or routine. I've seen this approach work wonders in my own life, and in the lives of others. Take Sarah, for example. She was struggling with her weight, and feeling frustrated and defeated by all the dieting she'd done. But when she started practicing mindful eating, everything changed. She started listening to her hunger cues, and eating when she was hungry rather than when she was bored or emotional. She started paying attention to the flavors and textures of her food and savoring every bite. And slowly but surely, the weight started to come off. Sarah's story is a great example of how mindful eating can help us achieve our weight loss goals without feeling deprived or restricted. She's not dieting, she's not counting calories, and she's not restricting herself. She's just listening to her body and eating with intention, and the results are amazing. By becoming a mindful eater, we can develop a healthier relationship with food and with our bodies. We can break free from the cycle of dieting and frustration and find a sense of balance and harmony. We can learn to trust ourselves and our bodies and find a sense of freedom and peace around food. So what do you think? Have you tried mindful eating before? What are your experiences with it? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to learn more about healthy habits and mindful eating, be sure to check out my next video, where I'll be sharing some more tips and tricks for developing a healthier relationship with food.